Yo, my people. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for the grand finale of the WWE 2K23 Legacy MyRise. I started this MyRise first on day one. I've enjoyed it so far, but all good things must come to an end, man. All good things must come to an end. So here we are.
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. Wrestlemania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once-trusted friend or family member.
Thanks. I think.
HBK with the words of wisdom, I don't mind it at all. Like he said, Mr. WrestleMania is gonna get a new Mrs. WrestleMania. Let's talk to Tom first, because we gotta talk to my tag team partner Ava last. I really wasn't paying attention because I did some of this last night. I wasn't paying attention.
But this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't...
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her, even from your debut.
I ain't fucking with her, G. I ain't fucking with her. You got one time to turn your back on me. You got one time, family, friend, I don't care. You got one good time to turn your back on me. And she done turned her back on me multiple times. I ain't trying to be her friend again, man. She family and all, but
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
She gonna have to make amends. I'm not mending that bridge, Tom. And let's talk to my tag team partner. I grew to like Ava Moreno. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would let me unlock her. But I think I could play as her in like my GM mode. She's probably one of them people, I think.
I said that I can. I mean, I'm here, and
one of the locals.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
Something telling me that Ava is gonna like whoop my ass after the match or something. Like, I feel like we gotta run that feud back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like we ended that feud all the way. But here we is, the grandest stage of them all, man. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for WrestleMania. Time for WrestleMania. Man, if you tapping in and you haven't already, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you comment and you got a channel too, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel as well. If you're watching this later, still drop a comment. I subscribe to your channel, man. I'm supporting and showing love to all other creators, you know what I'm saying? But let me play some of my music for this right quick. Hold on, man. Let me give her some entrance music for Wrestlemania, man. Let me give her some entrance music, y'all. Again, the stage of them all. Chasing this shit up. Lord knows I know better. I'll wrap my life in your pleasures. Hip hop will always be together. Being known forever. We will not quit never. This music is my endeavor. I was chasing this shit up. Lord knows I know better. I'll wrap my life in your pleasures. Hip hop will always be together. I could be this never. My chest is a treasure. Dropping bars on the leather. Matter of fact, I'm the ball. Road. Nigga right in the jaw. They give him a European uppercut. Finish him off. Because in the you saw. It's like you the one that you lost. It's really the cost. You gotta pay to be the boss. People around with their hands out, I'm cutting them off. Don't expect to see about my dick, you ain't nothing at all. Head of the table, and my team is the bloodline. Had some rainy days, and now we sing the sunshine. Getting tired of women asking me my sun sign. Setting up my sons, cause this world is about one sign. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, and you know what it ain't. Y'all know what it is, and y'all know what it ain't. And I think Justine stank. Don't she just look like she stank, man? She look like she stank.
This WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece. You might agree that Justine
her niece finna beat the cheeks.
has maternal or protective instincts take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those. So this is gonna be fun.
Her niece finna beat the cheeks. Whew. For that SmackDown Women's Championship, man. They should make next year, I'll say they should do like 2 different storylines for each. For the men's and the women's. Because, like, and I mean it like, of course you have the men's story mode and you have the women's. But like, do 2 different ones for both. One for going for Raw and one for going for SmackDown. I think that'd be dope as hell, you know what I'm saying? Personally, that's just me. I like a game with a lot of replay value, especially games like this, wrestling games, you know what I'm saying? Because I can run through the story, and of course I can make my own universe mode and do my thing in my GM and etc. Which, that's actually one of the things that I think I'm going to start maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then next week for sure. I'm going to start a Superstar My Universe mode with myself. And then I'm going to start one with Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks too, I think. Instead of playing this mode with her, even though I still probably will play, or I'm going to do Roxanne. Because I'm going to play this mode with Mercedes Moné next.
SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this. It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton.
Reversal from Justine. Justine going for submission already. A guillotine locked in on Ferrari. Telling her to say auntie. And Ferrari refuses. I wish I could have chose the stipulation for this match. Because I want to beat her ass with weapons and everything.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
To that corner. Oh, she freaking got out the way. Got her. There go that stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. I'm freaking just trying to go up there. Got her.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Damn, missed.
Short jab.
Justine is trash, man. She's not a very exciting wrestler, I'll say that much. Slumping on my hand now. Just back and forth. These two know each other because they are family. There's no reason to over-explain it. That's why Justine is being read like a book right now by Ferrari. Ferrari studied Justine her whole life. Wanted to be like her auntie. Wanted to be in this position. Main eventing a WrestleMania for the Women's Championship. And now she's here. She just never thought it would be against her own auntie. Oh, a 2 count. Justine back up, but back down. Because Ferrari with this explosive offense. Nothing that Justine isn't ready for this, I don't think. This isn't the type of, no disrespect to the women in the past, but Ferrari, I think, has been able to duel through the best women's division ever. She's faced the likes of Bayley. She's faced the likes of Becky. She's faced the likes of Asuka. All to get here. All to get here to get a shot. What's good, my boy? All to get here and get a shot at the Women's Championship. Face breaker. You know, that's setting up for her finisher. Knees to the face. Into the bulldog. Up top. Can she land the shooting star press? I thought it might have been over right there. Justine kicking out, though. How you been, my boy?
She's sent flying into the corner, and she turns it around.
She keeps trying to go for a snake eyes and stuff. She lucky she got me that time. Yeah, of course. Shoot, my boy. Look, ask away. Ask away. Justine missed. And that might cost her. Ferrari. Justine kicking out. That may be the beginning of the end. Yeah, let's set her up with this first. Ferrari, front flip DDT. Ooh, that's a tough question, my boy. That's a tough question. I say it would depend on how long them two would have known each other, in my opinion. Like, if they grew up with each other, that's weird. She kicked out. Ferrari just gave Justine everything in her arsenal. A front flip DDT, a rolling thunder, cold breaker, and Justine is still in this one. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I would say it just depends on how, like, close, how close y'all are. Like, if y'all grew up together in the same crib and stuff like that, then yeah, that's weird. Like, I personally know people that, like, have messed with, like, their step cousins and stuff like that. You feel me? You feel me? Like, they're not related, so it's really nothing wrong with it. But I would say it'd be weird if they if they grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they grew up together, I would say it's weird. Because if y'all grew up, you know what I'm saying, then y'all would have grown up like siblings. But if y'all just, you know, because it's one of them situations, it's like, what if you was messing with somebody and then your mom met their dad and then they end up getting married. Like, you don't stop messing with that person just because of that. You feel me? Like, so yeah, it just depends on the variables, in my opinion. Yeah, it'd be nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with it, but definitely would be weird. Oh, a Ferrari misses. Definitely would be weird if that. Oh yeah, definitely. Get up, man. I wanted to get up.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
She's sitting her old ass. Got her. Yeah, I'm giving her the whole offense. But yeah, like I said, like if they grew up together, I'd find it weird. But like if they didn't grow up together, I wouldn't really judge that. Oh, I freaking, how did she miss that? Justine has been getting obliterated by Ferrari. I'm also a 97 with this character. So, yeah, it's nothing that Justine can do to beat me in this match. I'm sorry. Like, because I did almost all of the side quests with her, with Ferrari. So, if I would have did a few more side quests, she'd be a 99. Oh, she reverses, but they was not ready. Justine just too slow. Too slow. What's good, my boy? Oh, she reversed it and kicked Ferrari right in the face. Looked like Ferrari was going for that Rolling Thunder face breaker again. Again, too slow. But Justine has a second win in there. How you been, Handy? I think you missed out on the stream yesterday. Or did you slide in yesterday? I don't think you slid in when I streamed this yesterday. What you going to do after this match? I don't know, man. I think I'm going to just jump on my GM after this, probably. Because, you know, I know this is the grand finale, so I think I'm going to just jump on my GM. I might talk to y'all for a bit and export her. But then I'm going to probably slide over to my GM after this. Another reversal from Justine. But she's just too slow. And again, that's the back and forth. Justine taught Ferrari a lot of what she knows. Because who playing tonight aren't the, I might watch a little bit of that game. Who winning right now? I know you might be watching it, Handy, or at least paying attention. The Celtics winning right now? Because they better be winning, man. Or they staying home or going home one. Yeah, because they in Philly tonight. So I'm gonna at least try to pop in on that game and see what's up. Because that game probably about over. Nah, it don't even start yet. I'm tripping. It ain't even 6 o'clock yet. I don't know why I'm thinking it's 7 o'clock, man. Uh-oh. And a crossbody. Justine getting out of the way. Reversal. Ooh, a stiff shot. Smacking. Trying to smack some sense into her niece. Samoan drop. 6:30 Central. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, probably started like 6:30. Knowing how they do the East Coast games, man. It's always been hard being a Lakers fan. I promise you. It's never been easy, bro. It's never been easy. Like, imagine when I was a kid, you feel me? Like, the Lakers, Kobe Bryant won his last championship in 2010. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just imagine 2010 I was like 12 years old. You feel me? Like, I really used to have to stay up all freaking night in elementary and middle school to watch Kobe play. Like, it's always been a because they always have like started their games at like 7 o'clock their time. You know what I'm saying? So I've literally always dealt with having to stay up all night to watch my Lakers play. It's definitely hard at times. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna lie, that's why nowadays I don't watch too many games inside of the regular season, because man, like if I'm up, I'll watch it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, like I really like AD. He's one of my favorite players. But like Kobe Bryant, you know, Kobe was Kobe, so. And she powerbombed her on top of the table. Didn't get quite through it, though. Man, they gonna make me do that. I'm trying to drag her. Backbreaker. You said they heard looking to bring brand new. Yeah, I got a G League team. That's decent, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel you. Like I said yesterday, I wish we never would have sold the Hawks to Atlanta because... Oh, and Justine got out of the way. She's stupid, though. She didn't capitalize. She's trying to get Ferrari back on the inside. She stopped moving, man. Her slow ass. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Alabama at all is gonna be on that list. Of course, you know, right now they really trying to get Vegas in there. Just like baseball just decided to move the A's to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? They are very much trying to get teams to Vegas, and I think Seattle and Kansas City are on their list too. Which, like, I wouldn't be completely mad if Kansas City got a team because, you know, it's a 4-hour drive, but like I can just go to. Do you not see the hat, bro? You not see the hat? You don't see the hat, bro? You know I'm like if we had a basketball team, that would be my favorite team. I'm not gonna lie though, the Rams were never my favorite team at all. But I always rooted for them, you know what I'm saying? But towards the end, I started hating them because it got clear that they were trying to lose. But I will say, other than the St. Louis Cardinals, I really got love for the Yankees because of Derek Jeter. That was my favorite player as a kid for the longest. So, yeah, you know, Derek Jeter. And, you know, Derek Jeter was 24, just like Kobe. So, you know, I still kind of root. That's my AL team, but my team is always going to be the Cards, man. Hey, that's that song right there. You hip, man. You hip. That's one of, hey, you know the crazy thing is about that, and it taught me a lot about music because that was my first project that I dropped on all streaming platforms, right? So it really taught me a lesson about when I'm dropping projects, because I'm not that that's a bad song, but coming into dropping that tape, I think that song might have been my least favorite, or one of my least favorite, or the ones that I didn't really expect that song to do well, if I'm being honest. But that song ended up being like the biggest song off of that project for the longest. Like eventually some songs have caught up to it, you know what I'm saying? But like for the longest, that song was the most streamed. I think it may still have like some of the most listeners out of any song on that project. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the first song that I noticed like people were listening to in different countries, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a really great song, and it's like, it translated to different languages and different areas, like, places I've never been, they were listening to that song at. So, like, that taught me a lot, like, to not not trip off of what my favorite is too much. Like, sometimes my favorite ends up being people's favorite. But oftentimes, that just isn't how the ball rolls, you know what I'm saying? And they also just told me to be confident, too. Like I said, it was probably my least favorite. Not that I thought it was a bad song, but I didn't expect it to be, like, the most streamed song on that. Like, to where it's... That song gets listeners every day in all different countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day. And that's... Song is 5 years old now, you know what I'm saying? 6 years almost since I made it. 5 years since we actually dropped that song, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that Sasha Banks song is one of my favorites, man. That's definitely one of... I knew she was gonna snake me, bro. I knew she was gonna try to snake me, bro. I knew she was gonna try to snake me, bro. So this isn't the finale? Is it gonna be something else? Right on the timeline. That's dope, man. That's dope that it leads you, especially because you subscribe to both channels, so it leads you to that song. That's dope. Because like I said, like, especially that second verse, I feel like that's one of my best verses ever. You know what I'm saying? That song, like, was a lot of people's favorites when it dropped. I definitely pushed the hell out of that song. If Mercedes hasn't heard it yet, she gonna hear it one day for sure. Because I wouldn't be shocked if she's at least, like, stumbled upon it. Because I'm talking about, I done dropped it under her tweets. I sent it to her on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? She ain't opened the messages, but I done tagged her in it, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok. I'm certain that she has, like, stumbled upon it. I would almost be certain. Because I know you don't follow me on social media, I don't think. But, like, RVD heard the song I shouted him out on. He retweeted it and quote tweeted it. And then the song I shouted out Kurt Angle on my last tape. Both of these were on my last tape. Kurt Angle heard it, commented back, said it was awesome, you know what I'm saying? So I do my due diligence in trying to get them to hear it, you know what I'm saying? And at least just, hey, acknowledge it, show love. You ain't got to try to give me a deal or nothing like that, you feel me? But hey, if you can acknowledge it and show love, that shit made my day, you feel me? Like, Carmelo definitely made my day when he acknowledged it, showed love, followed me, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely hoping that one day I can get a deal with WWE to make some theme songs, man. That's a goal of mine for sure. That's a goal of mine. Hey, he know it's all love, you feel me? He know it's all love. It's more of an acknowledgement to her greatness than a love song. Now, Lola Vice, that was me shooting my shot. On that Lola Vice, I was shooting my shot. You feel me? On Sasha Banks, I was just acknowledging, her being a boss and her greatness, but and black women's greatness all around. You feel me? But Lola Vice, I was shooting my shot. So if she got a boyfriend, hey, he might not like that song, you feel me? But Lola Vice actually, like, always likes my story when I share her, whether it's her or her social media manager, always likes my story when I share her. So when I share her stuff, and of course now I've been sharing her stuff and putting that song to it, so I'm sure she done at least heard a little bit of it. Whew, that's a tough question, my boy. I would have to say Jamie Hayter. I don't know where my homegirl at. She's a big Jamie Hayter fan, I'd have to say Jamie Hayter, though, for sure. I'm sure she been kind of busy and probably... She actually got to meet Jamie Hayter She's been in here a couple times with you too. But Jamie Hayter, should I make a song? I'm actually wanting to make songs about a lot of the NXT women's roster, because you know, strategically wise, they have a smaller fan base, right? So it's more likely that they'll see my stuff, like Roxanne, Gigi Dolan. You know, I'm finna drop some bars about them at least. You feel me? But even someone like Jamie Hayter, I may, you know, shout her out at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm going to make a full song about her, because honestly, the Lola Vice one wasn't planned. I just heard the beat, and that's the first thing that came to my head was Lola Vice. I'm just trying to know your vice. I asked Carmelo Hayes, and he got no advice. Before I make you my wife, I got to make you my... Because the sample was so hard, and I was like, oh yeah, this, I feel like... Hey, and it just came out like that, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, honestly, the Sasha Banks, like, it wasn't completely planned like that, but them the first bars that I came with. I need a chick that's a boss, Sasha Banks. And then I just went from there, you know what I'm saying? So, I can't say if I'm going to make one about Jamie Hayter or not, but, you know, it's a possibility. But she definitely probably my favorite women's wrestler over there. Toni Storm is a close second. Toni Storm is a close second, for sure. Because I would say before coming to there, Toni Storm was definitely one of my favorites in WWE. You know what I'm saying? So, I still got a lot of love for her. But yeah, I think Jamie probably is my favorite over there. I kind of do hope that Sasha works with them for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go over there, get the title, stay for like a year maybe, couple months at least, you know what I'm saying? Enhance that talent. I think another one would be Athena / Ember Moon, even though they kind of regulated her to ROH because she's the ROH Women's Champion. She's one of the most talented that they have on the AEW / ROH roster. So those three, probably my favorites. I got too many favorites on the WWE side because NXT women are killing it, I'm not going to lie. They may have the best women's division right now just because of how they treat their women's division. Like, the WWE women's division is amazing, but they aren't doing a great job, in my opinion, of showcasing them on a consistent basis. But, you know, hopefully as these rosters and everybody starts getting into more storylines, that kind of changes. Because that's what I'll say with NXT, like, they do an amazing job of putting their women in storylines compared to Raw or SmackDown. Or AEW, if I'm being honest. It's really only one women's storyline going on right now. Oh, a twist of fate. She kicked out. What's good, my boy? Let me hit you up when I get done streaming. Alright, man. It's one of my homies. We gotta rap about this collab project we working on. Shooting Star Press. You know what that's setting up. Into. If I can hit this combo, this gonna be crazy. Front flip, DDT. Damn, the fans wanted one more time. They wanted me to kill her.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion.
They say if she dies, she dies. About to get a suitcase for your trip to Florida. That's what's up, man. I know that feeling, man. I have ran through so many suitcases, bro, in the last like three to 4 years now, I guess. I've literally ran through like 5 suitcases, bro. No lie. No lie. I ran through like 5 suitcases, bro. You've completed the Legacy, a Lock, and a Legend. I beat both of them, you know what I'm saying? You can replay the legacy and make different choices to experience alternative outcomes. My suitcase is like breaking, but that's because I travel with so much stuff, bro. And I usually travel with my gaming system. You know what I'm saying? I didn't the last time I went out of town. But almost every time I go out of town, I take my gaming system. I don't care if I'm going 2 hours away, 4 hours away, 10 hours away. Like, I take my gaming system usually. I didn't last time, though, because I didn't want to travel with so much. But I travel with that. You know, I got to take a couple pair of shoes and stuff, you know. So, yeah, I think I just be overstuffing my luggages sometimes and they break, you know what I'm saying? So, but I can play this again and make alternative choices, play optional content you might have skipped, or go and play the lock story if you haven't already. Y'all know I did that. Y'all taking a road trip up there? MyRise character to use in other 2K23 modes. And that is what I'm going to do right quick is export her. I'm going to export her. What's good, my boy? You came right at the end. Came right at the end. Missed the match, man. Missed 2 matches because I just got ambushed and shit. But I think you probably already played this mode. I'm going to export her. 2 of 10/use. I know, like I said, the next one I start, I'm going to be doing it with my girl Mercedes Monet. So that's gonna be the next one. But I think what I'm going to end up starting soon is my universe with the with just one character. You did one of those yet? I was seeing somebody do one with Axiom online, and I was like, it looked kind of a little more interesting than it did last year. So I think I'm gonna do that for sure. Cause I think I'm gonna do one with myself and one with Roxanne Perez, cause I really fuck with her a lot. And I'm gonna probably edit some attires for her before I do that. Or I can just download some attires for her. Let's go see if they got some attires for her right quick online, man. Let's see. Let's see if we can download some Roxanne Perez attires right quick. But yeah, like I think I want to do that next. I had a universe mode kind of set up that I wanted to do, but I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm edited because I think I want to download a Naomi or Jacqueline. I showed downloaded a Naomi not too long ago. Yeah, I think you probably saw her inside my my GM mode. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap into that. Either tomorrow or next week, because I know Saturday I'm gonna be busy as hell. I gotta go to my homegirl graduation party. She want me to do a poem for her at that mug, so I'm gonna do that. And then my uncle is a independent wrestler. He a junior heavyweight champion at one of the local promotions here in St. Louis. So he got a match, a big rematch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday, low key. I always love, you know, like me and my uncle, we grew up hella close, so like we was like we gonna be the next uncle and nephew tag team like Chavo and Eddie. So you know, I kind of be living vicariously through him when I get to, you know what I'm saying, see him wrestle. Yep. I wish they did the intergender matches more like the old days on this game, because I would do them more often if you couldn't like not touch the women. You can't even reverse the women on this motherfucker, bro. That shit crazy. They calling this the Ultimate Roxanne pack. I like that new attire that she got too, man. Let's see what this one is, though. Okay, 3 different sons. At first, I thought Chavo was Eddie's son. yeah, man. They got a good Jackie CAW. I'm weak. Somebody probably made Jeff Jarrett like a female version, because I saw somebody had made like a male version of Rhea Ripley, so you could fight males. Like, yeah, shit like that, bro. That's just an awesome one. I want one that's already set as an alternate attire, though, low key. But I definitely kind of wanted this new attire she been rocking. I really fuck with this one. But damn, I want to get another one too. Is it a way that I can set like multiple of them as alternate attires? Or do I just need to edit her shit myself? Yeah, because that's her stand and deliver attire. But is it another one too? In real life, swear to God, bro. What is Jeff Jarrett on, bro? Or you talking about an old clip? I'm sure, like, that can't... You saying, like, recently that happened, G? Jeff Jarrett definitely been wild and has definitely had a revitalization to his career, bro. I ain't mad at it. Wish they would bring... Okay, yeah, I'm sure. Like, I remember when that happened back in the day, but, like, yeah. Wish they would bring it back in the game. I think having mixed tag matches is trash because they would allow women to hit man. Exactly. They can beat the shit out of a man inside the mixed tag matches. They need to bring back the intergenders like back in 06, 07. Like, I remember, you know, that was like, you know, you could create titles and stuff, and we had like created an intergender tag team title, like, just because, like, let me see. Just to have them scrapping. AEW Fight Forever will have intergender title matches. That's gonna be cool. Like I said, I got high hopes for the AEW game, my boy. I got very high hopes for it. I'm gonna just download a couple attires for her, and we gonna see, can I just make them alternate attires, or is that gonna be too much work? I'm gonna go in and try to make her. I wish they had her jacket, because that's another thing I wanted her to have, was her jacket that she been rocking. I gotta support, because she just had a match on Main Event, so I'm gonna go watch it. It was against Emma, and I think Emma is a really good wrestler too. That's why I'm like, Triple H and the writers for the main roster just got to do a better job at creating storylines for the women, because NXT do a damn good job. Like, almost every woman on NXT is in a storyline. Like, if they on TV, they in a storyline. So I don't know why they don't do that shit for the men. Brand new title for both male and female. Like, male and female can both wrestle for it. You know who has a title like that, or at least they had, unless they stopped it? Impact Wrestling has a title for that exact reason. So I'm open to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to it. I don't think WWE will ever do it, if I'm being honest with you. But I think it's something that AEW may try. But I don't know. It seems like it's such a tough line. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want people complaining. Because if I'm being honest, let's be real. Like, in intergender matches for AEW, like, I haven't really seen AEW men put their hands on the digital championship. I haven't seen AEW men put their hand on women's much as I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like, just like with USA and Fox, Warner Bros. Just doesn't want to go down that rabbit hole of people might complain and say, you're advertising domestic violence. Like, not really. We're just advertising that women can do everything that men can do. That's what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's not them advocating domestic violence. It's more of saying, like, women can do everything that men can do, and sometimes they can do it a lot better. And they let the women put their hands on them. But you see, that's not a televised event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they'll do that on TV, is my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not completely against it, like I said, bro. I'm not against it. Because I think that, you know, like, China winning the Intercontinental Championship is one of the coolest things that ever happened, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the coolest things, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll never forget that China won the freaking Intercontinental Championship. This long legacy of amazing wrestlers, and China is a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so that was the Halloween Havoc attire that they tried to put in that other one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it. I just discovered it. The thing I love about AEW is that they're more violent alternatives to WWE family-friendly content. Man, RIP China, bro. RIP China for real, man. That's a legend, you feel me? That's definitely a legend right there. Alright, so do I gotta go to like Superstar career? Okay, I think I know what I can do for that. Edit. Let's see, can I make both of those alternate attires for her? Or do I gotta do it another way? Let's try to do this one first. Yeah, that's definitely the best thing about AEW, you know what I'm saying? There are a lot more. But I will say, it seems as if WWE is allowing blood now. You know what I'm saying? Like on NXT alone, on NXT, Katana last week, not this week, but last week, Katana got her nose busted open. Gigi was gushing blood. And then Brock Lesnar getting busted open. So, you know, we may be getting a little more edgy content from WWE now, which blood is the thing that I never understood them trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was lame as hell because these people are fighting and beating the hell out of each other. Obviously, somebody gonna get busted open. You feel me? Obviously, somebody gonna get busted open. But yeah, regardless of the fact, you know, AEW just has a lot more of an edgy product, and it's appreciated, bro. For sure, my boy, you be easy, man. You know, I always enjoy you. Appreciate you coming in and chatting with me too, man. But yeah, AEW always has like the more edgy content, and it's appreciated. And really, WWE has been extra freaking kid friendly up until like recent memory, honestly. And I'll try to add her jacket later. Let me try to yeah, let's see if I can make this one an alternate attire too. Alternate attire, yes. And now let me go to her character and see, does she have 3 alternate attires she should have, I think, or at least 2. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on my GM, my boy. I'm about to hop on my GM, so I'm finna end up ending the stream and then coming right back while I turn on that Celtics game. I'm probably finna make me some ice cream right quick too, so it's gonna be like a 10-minute intermission because a nigga got a taste for some ice cream right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I guess I can go to play now and just see. Should be able to see with her. You see, I got a decent roster already. Okay, now we got multiple attires for her, so I'm gonna definitely end up putting her in, what's it called, man? Trying to find if they do something over the line. That's another thing, too, and he don't mind. I'm just being honest, like, it's a two-way street because we know TK not really playing with his own money. He playing with his daddy money to an extent, which, you know, he making his own, even though AEW hasn't hit a profitable margin yet. They still are spending a lot of money and trying to make money, which you got to spend money to make money. We all know that. But, like, you can tell that he understands, like, that is just part of the business. Like, if people don't want to advertise their stuff on AEW because they have an edgier product, because they are showing blood and all that stuff, that's just on them. You know what I'm saying? There are other people that will be able to replace those dollars that they lose from them people. So, like, yeah, I definitely respect that about TK a lot. Even though even yesterday when he was doing that announcement talking about the announcement that he's going to make next week, which obviously is going to be Collision, it feels like he was really, he just be seeming too much like a fan, man. I want him to get out of that. But, you know, the company is new, so he's new to the business. It's not like he was Vince McMahon on the announce desk and all that type of stuff before he actually came out as the owner. So, you know, that's my only complaint about TK. He comes off as a fan, which you should love what you're doing. You feel me? He should always be a fan of wrestling, but I don't know. It's just it'd be weird, like, this is the general manager, this is the freaking owner of the company, like, this guy look like he should be in the front row marking out, you know what I'm saying? That's why it was so funny when MJF called him a mark, because he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a mark, but that's not a bad thing. Because, you know, he living out the dream that a lot of us have had. Like, he gets the fantasy book wrestling. He just was blessed enough to have millions of dollars to play around with it. But appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We gonna get some MyGM cracking. I'm about to take a little 10-15 minute break, hop on this phone call, make me some ice cream. But we finna get into MyGM some more. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna start up these one or both of the universe modes. I may start up Roxanne's first, and then I'll start up my own, or I may start up my own first. I may start up both tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I may start up both. But I think I'm going to just focus on one first. So let's do the Roxanne first and play through at least like a year of her before I move on to mine. And then, you know, we'll be doing that in my GM. And soon I'm a universe mode. I'm going to start that off with her. Yeah, because when I do my Rise again, I'm going to do it with Mercedes Moné, a.k.a. Sasha Banks. So, yeah, I'm going to start that universe mode tomorrow probably. And then I'm going to have some showcase mode footage coming soon. I've been doing that on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to do the superstar mode. Yep. I've been doing showcase mode on my Twitch channel, but, you know, I can't live stream it on YouTube because they'll take the video down. So I'm going to edit those up probably tomorrow or over this weekend and start uploading some of those, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for tapping in with the kid, man. I'm going to be back in about 10-15 minutes with some MyGM. So make sure y'all tune in, man. For my shit, you like 15-0, bet. Yeah, I know I ain't going to lose too much, even with Roxanne, but that's why I kind of want to do it with her first. I feel like it'll be a little more challenging because my dude on like 94, she only on like 80-something, so I'm going to try to make it the hardest difficulty, too, so I can actually have a challenge, you feel me? I like a challenge. Might be a little frustrating, but, yeah, like I said, man, appreciate y'all for tapping in with the kid. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, comment the whole nine, especially if you're watching the replay, man. Drop a comment. If you got a channel, I'm going to subscribe to your channel, too. Appreciate y'all.